Welcome back to Kim's Creations. I am going for a second time with this pearl ring pour. Hopefully though, this one will not be the disaster that this last one was. But I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing again without my messing around with the middle. But I have made a couple changes in my thought process with this. I am going to use the same colors, so I am going to go again with the metallics. I'm using Aquamarine by thougt. Make sure you can see that color. Excellent. thougt 24K Gold. Then we've got Extreme Sheen in Ruby, which I like to call Dorothy's Slippers color. My purple is Purple Pearl, also an Extreme Sheen. Oh, I see a goober in this one. Oh, I haven't even poured the paint out and I see a goober. I don't know if I got it. Oh, there we go. There. That's better. And the green I'm using is Crystal Green. Very shimmery. Last but not least, I've got a pink, which is Extreme Sheen Rose Quartz. Nice, lovely pink. And that is the order that I am planning to put down on my canvas. I just need to fix my microphone cord here. Shove more of it in my pocket. All right, for my base, I am going to try a ring pour again. I am going to use Liquitex Basics Cobalt Blue again. Only this time, instead of using white with the ring pour, I am going to use a kind of berry color, which I made up myself, combining equal parts of Deep Violet and Rose Pink by Liquitex Basics. And that got me this pretty color. So I wanted to do something a little bit different. Now, my base colors are a little bit thinner than my metallics. And the reason for that is I want these paints, the base paints, or the ring pour paint, when they cover over the metallics, I want them to flow easily, and I want the metallics to come up through the paint. So again, the metallics are semi-transparent paints, and my flow over colors are opaque. So yeah, when they break up through it, it's just it's to do with the densities and the different paint types. Just gets you the cells that come up. So there's no silicone whatsoever in these paints, but you're still gonna see lots of cells. All right, I am gonna start with a blue puddle. I'm gonna make my puddle a little bit smaller this time as well. And I'm gonna hope to get more ring layers. So I'm gonna start with that blue. Yep, that's good. I'm going to drizzle the 24K Gold. And now we're gonna get to doing my ring pour. So I'm gonna start with this berry color. And I am just layering, floating kind of one color on top of the other on the cup. This will be my last layer of the berry color. Just scrape that out. Okay. Put that over there. So here's my cup. Just gonna brush that in. So here's my cup. I don't know if you can see the sides or not. Might be a little dark. All right, here we go. Oh, I think I'm gonna torch this first. Just getting rid of bubbles in the paint. And here we go. Now these rings are looking pretty cool. I'm gonna go around the other way now. And yes, you can change the direction of your rings. Trying to do this ever so gently. So because this base is quite fluid, the pink is blending with that cobalt blue, especially as I am shaking the cup to create the rings. So, you know, it's just a little bit of what you have to deal with. But I'm doing the ring pour to just have an interesting center. Okay, I'm at the end. Let's see what kind of a dismount I got today. Ooh, not a very good one, but not horrible. Whew. And there's my cup. Stack that up over here. Not too bad. I'm gonna bring you in. That my light is casting quite a reflection there. I'm gonna see if I can't move it. See if that helps or hinders. Helps. I'm gonna keep moving it around. Okay, let's bring it in for a close-up here. There we have it. Okay, well, let's get back to this. I'm going to start tilting this after I pop a few more of these bubbles I can see on the top. Oh, it's creating cells already just by popping the bubbles. So with this, I am going to move quickly. One of the things that I learned in doing this is that when you're stretching the paint over the canvas, you want to move quickly to get those cells up. And you also what am I gonna do? I'm gonna come back around this way, because the quicker you stretch it out before all the cells come up, the less chance you have of getting weird shaped cells, because you're having to continuously stretch paint out more. I see a paint goober, and I don't have time to to really stop. Okay, last corner. And we're stretching, stretching, stretching down off this final corner. And we made it. And now I want to bring it all back. Make sure you take your hands around your canvas. And again, the cells come up because of the action of the paint rubbing against each other. And they'll pop up through each other. Okay, I am liking this. All right, I gotta get that paint goober out, which is sitting right in there. I'm gonna clean off my hands. Grab my tweezers. Is that the paint goober? Shoot. Yep, it is. So goobers are my terminology for either like a chunk of Floetrol that gets chunky, or it can be a bit of unmixed paint. So definitely want to address those. I'm just covering my edges right now. Paint didn't cover it all when I was tipping it. And you definitely want your sides to be covered. Don't want to have white holes in your canvas. I'm taking my gloves off. I am not tipping this now. I'm not messing with the center. All I'm going to do is torch now. And the torching, again, is one, to get rid of any air bubbles. I don't see too many on the surface. And also to heat the paint up, to have these cells, the metallic paints come up through that opaque paint, which was the cobalt with my own mix, which I called berry. So I don't want to get too close or keep the flame in one spot for too long, because we do not want to cook the paint. Look at the cells. I'm getting more up through the middle as well. And I'm going to, just right now, bring you in kind of closer. See if you can see those cells in the middle. All right, I am going to leave this here, and then we'll be back. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we'll see what this looks like then. In the meantime, I'm just going to clean up my edges and put my paints away, and we'll be back. So probably 5-10 minutes. All right, hold tight. Okay, I am back. I don't know, it's probably been about 20 minutes. I have put my paints away in airtight containers. These are all from Loli Veffy, and these are the little 1 ounce ones. The bigger ones were 3. So you definitely don't want to throw out your paint. You can store them as long as they're in airtight containers, and they will keep for quite a while. Look how much this changed. Isn't that insane? All right, I am going to bring you guys down for a close-up of this. So give me a second here. We'll unscrew the phone from the holder. Look at those cells. Wowzers, look at all the colors. Look at that one right there, kind of mixed in. These ones are just gorgeous. And look at the shine. I got a lot of orange with this one. I guess I wasn't really thinking, but the red that I had, the ruby and then the pink, together would have made the different shades of orange. I don't really see any of the pink on its own. And I don't really see, I do see some red. You can see some in there, but it really is mostly orange. But I think there you can see some peacock colors in that beautiful cell. Look at these guys, little trio. Guy in the middle is getting a really big squeeze. That one's just awesome and multicolored. You know, it's just so, like I said, all the time I'm just flabbergasted at the colors and how the colors mix and what you get. I mean, look at all the colors just in these 4 cells. They are so amazing. We're going to the top, I guess my left of the little canvas now. There's a nice blue cell. I'll try and get it where you can see it better. It's really hard with these lights sometimes. And not to mention just the reflection coming off the metallic paints. But that's what's so cool about these paints. They look different depending on the angle. So I am really happy with the outcome of this one. I love that you can see the background with the ring pour on it. And it, to me, when I back this out, let me come around so that I don't have that big studio light there. It kind of looks like the big hole in the middle and all the planets getting sucked in down that hole. That's what I think. So maybe I will call this one the planetary black hole. We'll see. All right, thanks for joining me again on this journey, and I'm sure you're all saying, thank God you didn't screw this one up. I'm saying that at any rate. All right, hit the like. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell for all, and then the next time I upload a video, you'll be notified. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye for now.